there's not much to see here, but I thought I'd show you...
Ruins! I love ancient ruins.
Really? Me too.
If you close your eyes, you can imagine what it was like. Everything's so magical back then. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Hey, your eyes aren't closed.
Callum's crushing pretty hard on Claudia right from the beginning. It's there's an admiration there too. Like he's like wants to know more about magic and stuff, and has seen that happen.
Exactly.
It's also just like she's super cute. I think is a big part of it.
Oh, she's a babe. No, and she's also older, right?
I think she is. I think she's a little bit older. I think it's like the cool knows her way around.
And like Claudia knows it too. She knows, and I think she likes it. No, she does.
Okay.
She likes it. She's into it.
See, that's good. That's interesting to hear. I definitely, in my mind, like in the Callum mind of it, I think he thinks she's like totally oblivious and doesn't notice that his. Okay.
Yeah. No. She knows. She's
This
like,
is
okay.
all stuff I should have heard when I was 14.
I remember as Racquel reading this script, I'm like, oh, girl. You could just tell the way she's like doing spells in front of you and like.
Can you smell the peanut butter?
Oh, yeah. Is that part of the spell?
No, it's just what I had for lunch.
That's how you flirt. Yeah.
Smell this. What does that smell like to you? It's gross, right? Smell it.
Yeah. That's it's been working for me all these years, so I'm happy that she got a chance to do it also. I think she was being genuine. Not once did I think she was manipulating Callum. It's so sweet, that episode. I do think she had some feelings. I don't know if she like is in love with him, but I feel like she knows there's something there.
Callum, I think in season 2, he's started to learn magic. He's kind of becoming the person he wants to be. He's more confident than he was when last he interacted with Claudia. I think also like he's more comfortable around girls. He's spending all this time around Racquel, and he's sort of like so I think when Claudia shows up, there's an opportunity there for him to sort of like, hey, you know what? I'm this guy now. You know, there's a confidence that he's trying to carry forward. I think Callum doesn't have it in him to commit fully to the idea of dark magic. I think as Ezrin's relationship with nature evolves, Callum's compassion is only going to continue to grow. He's learning more about this through Ezrin, and so I think if ever he had the capacity to harm things in the way that's required for dark magic, I think it's fading now.
I feel like if they end up together, if they got married, I wonder if Claudia would give up dark magic, because I think she would notice something like that. Like, she understands the bond between you and Ezrin is so special. Something to think about. Would she stop?
Well, I also think, like, I don't think Claudia is not necessarily, like, aware of, like, the human capacity to do magic without dark magic, right?
Right.
Like, that's something sort of Callum's discovering off on his own, and I wonder if, I feel like Claudia could have been turned just as easily, if not more easily, than Callum, potentially.
Right.
I don't know. Although she's pretty pragmatic.
Right? she's so complicated.
I think Callum has such a hard time dealing with the full knowledge and full implication of Harrow's death that I think it splits him and Claudia in a pretty difficult way that I think...
Understandable.
Yeah, it's not like everybody was also handling the information well. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think it hurt her too that she withheld that information for a while, especially after they shared this really beautiful evening date. Was that a date?
Oh, that was a date.
That was a date for sure.
Yeah, I don't take just anybody up to the Moon Temple.
Yeah, no. I thought it was a date, but I wasn't
No.
sure.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, great.
I thought, like, in my memory, I thought I had said it was a date, but if you, I mean, it was, I meant it to be a date.
I wanted
meant
it to be a date. Okay.
Let's say it was a date.
Okay, it was a date.
Great.
I think there was a bunch of stuff going on in her head.
Yeah, Yeah, she's
gonna hate
protective.
me.
Like, it's not. Yeah, I think it comes from a good place, but it really.
It just backfired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the crush fizzles pretty hard. I think. I don't know that it couldn't come back later, but I do think it's a really major setback.
Then you're gonna see her a few years from now, and she's gonna be hotter than ever.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
Just got out of a relationship.
Yeah.
It's like, what was I doing? What was I doing? And like my magic's kind of gotten like stagnant. Like it's not like happening as quick. And like she's off there like being a magic star, and I'm like,
I don't want to say it's gone. I don't want to say the spark is gone for her, but she's putting it on the back burner for now.
I mean,
So
and it all happens so quick, right?
Yeah.
Like that's one of my favorite things about this show is like it's such a continuous action that like, so I do definitely think there's time to recover, but there's so much emotion cooked into their interaction right now that it'll definitely take some time.
Exactly. Yeah. Let them do their thing for now and just. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. I want to do something special.
Okay.
I want to make it good. Oh god.
Really wow me, romance.
I want to romance you so bad. Okay, so I think we're gonna start. This is gonna be like a day-long thing. We're gonna
Okay.
just keep going. We're gonna like it so much that we stay out all night.
Okay.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go like ooh. We're gonna go for some hot brown morning potion.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that. We're gonna spend the day drinking that. We're gonna be like, oh, why are we so jacked up? And
Yeah.
then we're gonna go for a
There's some
swim.
adrenaline too.
There's tons of
Yeah,
adrenaline.
yeah, yeah.
We're like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, lots of those moments.
yeah.
I think we'll go for a walk. We're
Lovely.
gonna just tour everything.
That's
we're
beautiful.
It's so nice.
And
yeah.
how many things had to die for this date to be possible?
You shouldn't have asked that.
Okay, I
You
didn't want to
shouldn't
know.
have asked that.
I mean, it's a
You should-
beautiful day.
Yeah, no, on purpose.
Okay.
You don't want to know what she did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And it'll end in a kiss. Maybe. Cheers to that.